Yeah. Okay. Being an entrepreneur, you can experience the highest of highs and the lowest of lows all within the same day. All you can do is laugh in these situations. Yeah, let's figure out how these bumpers go together. That's probably gonna go in there. So they want the toe thing to the middle. Looks like it is going to be hammer time. Ow! X-Guard bumpers, all you have to do is replace the back bracket, and you can move the bumper itself from truck model to truck model. So these little bumper guards, well, this will be my second X-Guard, third X-Guard, second and third. Haven't had a ton of experience with the X-Guards. I know, like these ones these are herds on our day cabs for our overnight guys. They've taken a lot of deer. One of them's, I think, hit 20 plus deer, and it's still, it's been back a little bit, but it's not bad. These are the Gen 3 style. The mount on the back, you can just switch that out and then you reuse the same ones on the front. I do really like their mounting system for their latches, because it's got some built-in tension on it. Whereas these ones, when they come loose, they'll just sit there and rattle. And then this is their discontinued style. So this bottom part stays solid, and only that top part comes down for when you need to drop the hood. The bottom's not going to be able to come loose, so it shouldn't rattle. Because rattles drive me nuts, especially with like the brand new trucks, and I put those full herd bumpers on. Buy a new truck just to have it sit there and rattle and make noise. That's a lot of fun. Hypothetically, it's just supposed to be these bad boys. They go right there. Nailed it. So that, and then just this top pops up. There we go. So yeah, it only takes like 10 minutes to put it in. But pretty good. All right, so unit 120 is going to work tomorrow for the first time. Just kind of recapping what we do when we get a new truck to us in the fleet. We will go through, we put on the cat eyes on the drive tires. It makes it a whole lot easier for us to monitor tire life and tire health. We will put on the power tarp cord and make it so we can pull it out and store it when we're not using it. We put on the e-lug as well as the camera system. I add a basic toolkit. I always try to make sure there's a hard hat and a safety vest in each truck, as well as put in the mount for the tablet and a charger and a CD. We also put on this bumper or a grill guard just in case we get some deer. Put all that together so that it can go to work, but then we'll also go through, and I started the maintenance log on it. I got the starting tread depth on all the tires, drive tires, steer tires, etc., so that we know where the baseline is, where it's starting. And that way we can monitor the wear and see if anything's wearing abnormally fast, as well as start our service intervals with the e-log. So now that one's good to go, I'm gonna go troubleshoot light issues on the trailer. Boo.